So good day, welcome to Martinez Design in the continuation of our Terrace houses that we are confined to Terrace estate. So in this particular last episode, we were able to do road networking. So if you have never been part of our tutorial in the previous one, you can check all this from our YouTube channel one after the other. So check every details of how we started this project to this particular moment. And kindly subscribe to this channel, at the same time like and share. Put on notifications so that whenever we continue, you'll be able to see more, because another project is still coming, which is fantastic after this one. So now let's move to the position where we need to do the work actually. So we have already done the layout categorically for everyone. So we've done the road networking, which is a beautiful thing that we have already rendered. So we have never populated the whole house, so that's what we want to do here now. We want to make it more popular and make sure that the whole house are essential here. So the beautiful thing out of this is that it's not going to be heavy, because what do? We have already done what is necessary. So let's just pick up the houses. So select everything, like you need 3, so I think it's 3 you need, so you pick the 3. Sorry for that. You go to pick the 3, then you copy them from one point to another. So let me use this one. So I'm dropping it here. So the 3 houses are already here. So all of this one particular, yeah, the one we did here. So you check out this. So what do you need to do with that? So you pick it again and then you drop it where you're supposed to drop it. So how do you do that? So then you go ahead and edit it from the place I'm supposed to edit it from. So you copy this one, say copy. So you pick from this third part, then you drop it in. So you see, so you have the 4 in place. So when you want to do editing, it's necessary, you may not need it again because already interpolating each other. So what else do you need to do? This particular one, just select them before. You saw before the 4 apartments. So 1, 2, 3, then the third, the fourth one. So you do what? You copy them the way you're supposed to do. Then you drop it here. So they are all there. So as you have done with this one, the same way you did to do with the remaining one. So how do you do that? That will not convenient for you to work with. So you select all the buildings here. You can just select everything. Go to your 3D. It will be more easier for you to select from the 3D perspective. So the reason why it's loading is because of the workload that are more increasing. So you select that, you see there's one thing that is missing here, which is this particular house. So you later you extend that one and give it. So select all this one. You select like that. So what do? You go to your foundation and you mirror it. So it's already been stipulated for you. So you may decide to just like join the forces together and select this one in these positions. So this one's more even easier. So just like copy, you don't need to copy it, the last one, which is this one. So just copy from the edge here, copy multiple. So you pick from here, you drop it here. So it will be stable there, and you drop this according to the way it's supposed to. So now where the problem is that there's something we did here that's supposed not to. So just say go to set, remove it from that particular position. So all what you need here is only this particular one that you need to do what mirror. So when you select that and mirror this one, just mirror it and push it from here. So it's stable. So you do the same thing for all the design here. So it's stable as well. So you mirror everything in that manner. So you need to copy this one and rotate the way they're supposed to rotate. So all these things are much what you need to be. So when you look at it now, it's getting more popularity. The houses are there, but the problem is that the workload is getting more heavier. So that is the problem we are facing when we are doing an estate. But only thing you need to be doing is that when you reach to the level, So you need to purge your file so that the whole thing will be more reasonable and more consistent. So you can just say you copy one of these, go to ground floor, so where you have that, then you say copy from here. Now you pick this and you drop it here. So as you have dropped it there, now what you need to do is to rotate, quickly rotate. So without copy, do not use copy. So rotate without copy because it's only one you need. So you've done that one and it's already fixed to this position. So which is what it's supposed to be. This is where it's supposed to stay and it's there already. So you do that. So after you're done with this one, what you need to do is to copy this and then paste it here. So it's stable. So this one now that are here, all you just need to do is to mirror them. So you mirror it again. So you got that populated again. So what do you need now is to copy this one, everything that you have here, just highlight everything. It does not matter, they are unannotated issue. So copy them like that and say copy. So pick from the middle, then drop it at the middle. It takes time, but it's going to be there. So fix. They are all annotated. So issue is here is that something that's missing the value and the point here. What do we do? It has done wrong. So we have an issue of okay. This is where the issue is. The issue here is that this particular isn't copied the way it's supposed to copy. So what do you need to do? Just mirror it. Mirror this one without copy. So if you have issue like that, that's how you to follow. So just after you've done that, you just pick move and you drop it here and it's fixed. Do you see? So when you look at it from the 3D, you see the permanent position of everything. So the house is now populated, the town is developed, and everything is in the position whereby it's going to be make use of for the purpose of what you are using it for. So if you are the type that is doing estate design for an industry or a company, so this is just a beautiful method for you to follow and you get all your things right. There are so many other methods that can be done with this categorically that will be so sensible, but it does not matter how far you do with it. So all what you just need to do is to maintain your own artillery size of design and you get it done the way it's supposed to be. So this is the entrance. So from here now you create a minor road and everything is being linked together and you do what you need to do. So after we have done with this, so what do we need? We need to copy whatsoever we are having here so that we complete the whole population of the house. So we said we have omitted one, so we need to put that in the place. So pick the grid and drop it there. So it's done. So select what is needed to be selected here and select it here. So what else do we need to do? You need to do what? Do the mirroring section from the middle point. So you mirror that. So what is the issue? The issue is something is missing from the original position. Okay, yeah. Okay, according to the design principle, this one's supposed to face here and that one face another side. So the principle of this is that this thing is right. So what we need here is our own annotation that have issue. So we need to rearrange them. So you move this to what? Say mirror without copy as well. Just mirror it without copy. So when you mirror without copy, you adjust from here and you push it here. Good. So the placement is fixed. So this one too, you do the same thing, mirror without copy, because it's supposed not to be like this. So you do what? Mirror without copy. So here you mirror these two without copy. You mirror this with copy without copy. This one is right. Control Z. So you can now just mirror this one if it's stable now. So you just adjust this one to go back. So all you need to do is to adjust the regions, the filling regions. So pick the filling regions. What did I do? I mirror with copy. Sorry. So just going to say mirror this time around with copy, so that to be able to stabilize. So we're done with that. So here we still have an issue that we need to work on. So we still the same mirror without copy. We're going to use to rectify that without copy. So what do you do? Move. Good. So as this one is done, all you just need to do is to copy them and paste them where they're supposed to be. So you just highlight. So you start picking and drop them at the points that needed to be joined. After the snap, then you remove the last contents that are not fitted. So remove it and let it go. So we have an issue with some of these things that were here. So what do? We remove the ones that are not relevant. So these are the irrelevant ones. So remove them. Remove this irrelevant. This one goes out. Remove this irrelevant. So this one, the whole part of this is supposed to go because it's of no use to our design principle. So we connect this to what we've done before. So the estate is permanently figured out. So this one is not needed, then you delete it. So go back to the 3D and see the whole work. I see the popularity of the whole estate. So if you don't have a powerful graphics system, it may not load, it may not work, and these are the points. So because I'm using it for explanation purpose. So this is how it works. So when you look at it, you can rotate. When you move around, you see the population of the building. So we have the building in place. I think something is missing here. You just copy this and paste it here. So that is how you do the whole work estate for the purpose of the estate development. So at this junction, the next tutorial, which is going to be the last part of this, is to create a gatehouse. So if you're interested, you wait for it before we start the next project. That is going to be fantastic. So I've taken my time to work on the next project I want to do. So we're going to be displaying that one. So make your time to watch the next video concerning this so that is the beautiful aspect of design that we are working on, and we are able to do it according to the way it's being feasible and require our efforts. So you should be able to understand more logically that to design an estate is not a simple task work. It's a complete different numbers of housing units. So when we count the number of housing units that are here now, it's a big town on its own. So that is the beauty of architecture, and that is the beauty of Revit. So you design only one, you make the prototype in the many residential aspects. So this is what we are able to do. See you in the next tutorial where we are going to design a gatehouse for this, and you see the beauty aspect of the whole design that we have been doing so far. So God bless you as you in the continuation of our terrace house that we are working on. So in the last episode, this is what we are able to do. We are able to populate this whole site by bringing it to whole estate out in complete activity. So this is the whole each unit of the house. So this housing completes more than a substantial amount of housing building estates in which can be self living by individual, corporate body, and whatsoever that can be living in this place. So now what we want to do now is to create a gatehouse, the principle behind it, and you should be able to see how far we are going to go. So if you have never done something like that before, this is an opportunity for you to learn it. And if you have never subscribed to our channel before, kindly subscribe to this channel and so understand that we are here every day to bring more of this detail for you. So I'm going to reduce the fence of the front so that I'll be able to accommodate what I wanted it to accommodate. So I'm going to do a lot of work from this particular view. So I will not going to be going to the every other view. I'm going to do some of this work from here. So 3,000. So that is what I want to do. Most of the design I want to do. So you're going to spend a lot of time. So for one thing I need to do is to toggle off the realistic view, and I'm going to put it on. So the view I'm going to be using is hidden line, so that I will have a less of graphic issue. So the thing will be able to draw around and fast and quick. So what I do here is that I will do create the first and go to the level. So select and then go to the foundation. I'm not going to do that by selecting 3,000. So just want to do a simple organo and then put it to the ceiling level. So at the middle, you do your drawing. If you have never done on 3D before, this is how impactful to draw on 3D. So you can do anything the way you are doing it on 2D. So that's how it works. So there's nothing big deal that you cannot do here. So the problem only that the dimensional purpose, because if you are not careful, your drawing is going to be slanting and it's going to get some issue to you. So but with your careful purpose and clarity of mind, be able to do whatever that is needed. So this is the beginning parts of this. Now I want to create a roof, which is something that I needed for now. So create roof and go to then say roof. Then you say roof by footprints on the level 1. Go to level 2 and do that. So select that and create a rectangle. So on this one, just say offset of 500. That's what I want to use. So click there and click it there. So here, what you need to do is to say the arrow. I don't need you. I only need one side arrow. So which is this, and you click define. From the define part, you just click on this one and you type 500. So that 5, sorry. So as you have done that, you can go back to the 3D expensively. So it's going to track you and bring that to you. So as you're done with this one, what do you need to do? You can now copy this. Select that. See, attach them to the roof. Good. So they join together and the full function are there. So you can bring your window from here now. Select any window that you know that is okay for you. So let me check this window. Is it okay for what I want to use it for? I want to choose another set of window. Let me just use another set of window that are more longer. So I'm going to use this one. 600 by, let me just use 150 by 180 because it's a public place to stay. So just like tagging them like that and fix them. So if the windows can check them because it's not of the same level. You can change the height level here. So that is the sea light. Sea light is going to be, you can just change it from here and just say 21,000. So jump up and everything is fixed at the same level. So the same thing you can do with the door. So if you want the door to be at the side level, click on the door for the side part. And you say this door or the side parts. So select the door and put it there. So the door is there already. So you click on it and then you jump the door up to something like 2,400. So that is it. So all these things are there. So you can just check it on the 3D and see how realistic they are for you. So the 3D aspect is going to bring the coloration involving fit you. So you can, if this one's been giving your graphics card an issue, can decide to change it from and change to the normal color. So you'll be using color to do whatever you want to. But 3D give you the realistic effect. But let me just say, you want to use it now, you just use shaded. So shaded give you some relief aspect of it as well, but it's not going to give you that realistic textural realistic view. So you're done with this one now. You can now decide to do what you want to create your gate. So go to this place and say model in place. So I'm going to model in place. I'm just using casements. So what do I want to use? I want to create a column that's going to hold the gates. So please extrusion. I'm going to use rectangle. from this functionality aspect, like that. What do you need now? Select this, click here and say 400, enter, click here and save 500, enter. So if this one is okay by you, you can leave it, or you come to the top part and make sure you check it through. The video is dragging, so you take a patience for you to work on those. So zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. So I think we have this one in place now. Just click and drag. So shift it a bit. So as you are done with this one, I can now copy. So you copy here. So just the techniques of you drawing from the 3D involvement. So you click finish here. So when you go to back to this level, you can now drag. Look at where the O line. So drag it above the O. So what do? You've done this one, and this one is set. So what does you need to do is to create a simple gate, and everything is fixed. So how do you do that? You can do it in two ways: by using extrusion, or at the same time by using how do you call it now? Using strip. So let's use strip on 3D. So how do you use strip on 3D? This is what you do. You click on the same thing that you did here, modern in place. So modern in place is what you're going to use. So placement as well. You can use placement, you can do for your own, and call it gates. So you say okay. At this point now you say gates, and you click gates and you click extrusion. So extrusion is not what I want to use. I want to use strip. So I'm clicking here and say cancel. So I say turn modern in place. Placements, say okay, call it gates, then okay. From here now you say quit sweep. So use your sweep, just like pick. You can now pick anything that is available here. Okay, so that is where the follow lies. So you click here and you drag. So this is that. This is from here to here. This is what you want to work on. So how do you do that? You click finish. From here now you click your profile. As your profile now you follow this departmentally confidently. So this is what you do. You calculate and you draw your box. That is 40. From there now you start bringing them up one after the other. So from here now you see 160. So if you do that, calculate, then you can now decide to copy from that one point to the other until you get to the point where you don't have to be afraid of anything anymore. So sorry for the voice that I'm using, because of a little bit I need to finish this project once we're facing some things on lately. So just have to complete this project and move to the next one. So that's what I need to do. So it may not be a polished one, but just like learn through it and develop yourself toward that line. So this one is done. Now what do you need to do? Click here and you drag it. What do you do here now? Don't say finish, just select this and you say move. So move here these joints, then click on constraint, push it and move it to this middle. It's not moving. Move. What is the issue? So move again. So say these joints, it will move this time around. So the joints has moved it off. So when you look at it from the Populating 3D, it's not higher. So what do you need to do to drag it low? So put from here, you just need to select the vertical part. Let the vertical line guide you. So this is the vertical line. So push it there. So it's move. So you can go back there, then start shifting. So when you click here and drag it in, because you have already done the adjustments, it will be more easy for you to use arrow to manipulate. So that is how you do your work, and that is how you create whatever you want to create. You can adjust it to suit your taste. and move it to detail. So with this one, we have created a simple gate that you can use to do several projects that is manifested onto you. So I'm not going to take beyond this one. So I'm having an issue with myself. So sorry for that, the way it is. So see you in the next project where we are going to do a fantastic work together and see how far we can go on this particular level. So this one is the beginning of the whole idea of how to develop a town. So this is just a simple housing design, gate environment and things like that. So mirror this one on your own effect. So thanks for watching. God bless you.